it's Kathy Meyer, Chief Joyologist at WineLovejoy, back with another episode of Wine Time. And today I have two very special guests. I have Lisa Floyd, who is the Executive Director for South Madison Community Foundation, and Mr. Kevin Belton, my big guest today, who is, wow, we're just going to find all about you. He is such a wonderful chef, and he made wonderful items for us last night. So we're going to talk more about that in a minute. But the reason that I say he's a big guest is, go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead. Show him how big you are. Oh, my goodness. And now you know why we have a chair in here today. Okay, so we're going to get to the wine first, and then we're going to find out more about Lisa and Kevin. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
We are sampling today one of Wine Shop at Home's everyday line of wines. This is their Petit Cadeau Semi-Seco Sparkling. I love this one. Very versatile, very food-friendly because it is off-dry. So it's not crisp, extra dry brut, but it's delicious. It has just that hint of kiss of sweetness that you're going to get from this blend, which has, I haven't even taken a sip, it's just a kiss of sweetness. It's got French Colombard, Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, Muscat, Viognier, Pinot Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc, a little bit or a lot of of each. Proprietary blend of wines, like we'll talk about the proprietary blend in Kevin's new, now tell me how to pronounce this again. Is it Nolans? What's the proper?
I say New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's the proper way to say it, but New Orleans. And how am I not supposed to say it?
New Orleans.
No, do not say New Orleans. So I'm going to take a sip of this.
This is good.
I love this. So our new tradition at Thanksgiving, my sister comes over and we open the bottle of sparkling right away as we're preparing Thanksgiving dinner because you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. I didn't know if you guys knew that.
And you must preserve the bubbles.
And you must preserve the bubbles.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
There we are.
My brother-in-law, wise wisdom from my brother-in-law, John. So what would you pair a Semi-Seco sparkling with?
But you see, here's the thing about being a New Orleanian and Louisianian is the fact that we drink what we like at that particular time.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of things with food, everybody wants to do, white wine with fish, red wine with meats and things like that. But if you feel like a good red wine, drink it.
Amen.
This has that little touch of sweetness, not too sweet, but this could go with anything.
It could.
It's more about what are you in the mood for drinking as opposed to pairing. I'm not a big pairing person because growing up in New Orleans and Louisiana, we didn't have everything in a recipe. Yeah. So we made do with what was available. So if you feel making it spicy today, if you feel like making it sweet today, that's the way you did it. So the same thing with the beverages. I feel like maybe having a beer with this, or maybe having iced tea with this, or having red wine. That's how we do it. Yeah. So when you find something you like, drink it.
You know what I would fix with this?
What's that?
Char-grilled oysters. That'd be crazy good with that.
Oh, wow.
Char-grilled oysters. And with this, it'd be really, really, really good.
That'd be awesome.
I think I might do that today after you leave.
After I leave, you're going to prepare char-grilled. Friends. Isn't that Friends?
I love it. So Kevin was in town because South Madison Community Foundation celebrated 25 years this year. And then the Leadership Academy of Madison County and the Youth Leadership also celebrated significant milestones. And we had a fabulous evening of fun and food last night with Kevin as our guest star. He was hilarious. Oh my goodness. So Kevin, how did you get started doing what you do?
I got interested in cooking when Mama stopped nursing me.
8
years ago. No, I'm sorry.
So young.
Comma.
No, actually, I grew up in one of these old houses near Tulane University. Mom had me in the kitchen 6, 7, 8 years old. I had my own little cutting board. I'd peel shrimp, cut up little things. But she taught me how to cook, iron, make a little sewing repair, shop at the grocery store, do laundry.
He's going to make a great wife one of these days.
I know. She taught me how to be an adult. I love it.
So this way I don't have to worry about anybody doing it for me.
Yeah.
So that's what got my passion for food. And she loved to watch people eat. So I like to watch people eat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I love to eat. So you're in the right place. And one of the things I picked up last night is Kevin Belton's Big Flavors of New Orleans. So tell us about this. What kind of goodies do we have?
I have 26 episodes airing right now on PBS. The show is called New Orleans Cooking with Kevin Belton. Mm-hmm. I did the book like the show where each chapter is a show. And we did things from Mom's Saturday staples, rice dishes, shrimp dishes, but we also did German heritage, Italian influence, French beginnings, Irish, all of that encompasses New Orleans.
Yeah.
But it's a book that not only you can cook from, but you could read, because a lot of books tell you do this, do this, do this. Uh-huh. This tells you why we are the way we are and what made us the way we are.
That is awesome. And it was so funny. We were sitting at the table last night, my husband Mark and I, and he just opened the book and it fell to this. Chef Kevin's jambalaya a la Big Easy. And it was like fate, because this is like Mark's favorite thing is jambalaya. He just absolutely adores this. So it was meant to be. So you said your show is on PBS, but I'm kind of hearing that we don't have that in our local station here in Central Indiana.
Every programmer programs differently. Yeah. Sometimes they wait until the series ends before they start airing a complete new one.
Yes.
But you could you could go on the internet, heard and watch it. Also, PBS has a channel called Create.
I love Create.
It's the how-to. It's going to be in February. They're going to do a Create marathon that I'm going to be hosting, where they're going to run a marathon of all 26 episodes on Create.
Oh, I love it. I love Create. I can't wait to see that. And so what's the website that they go to if they want to watch it now?
If they go to WYES.org.
WYES.
That's our New Orleans PBS station, but WYES.org. And they can pull it up in the schedule, and view the episodes.
That is awesome. And I can imagine if your show is anything like what we saw last night, it was fun.
And let me tell you, if you drink, the show is even better.
Yeah.
And the secret is, when you think the show is over, don't leave. Because at the end, there are outtakes.
Oh, I love it.
So they get to see what you all saw last night.
Yes.
They get to see in the outtakes.
They get to see that. That was so much fun. And seeing you work with the Youth Leadership Academy boys, that was hilarious.
It was, but that's what it's about. You know, it's about getting together, visiting over food with family and friends for a good cause.
Absolutely.
You know, and here to the Pendleton community.
There you go.
For doing that, for taking care of the community, you know, and taking care of others. You know, kudos to you all. Cheers to you all for that.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming. Could you just tell us one more little, because there may be people on here that do not know what the South Madison Community Foundation is or does. Could you just give us a quick little blurb about that?
Okay, so we represent the 4 southernmost townships in Madison County. We are there. We are one of 94 community foundations in the state of Indiana. We are blessed to have so many community foundations. But we represent the residents of our communities, whether they want to be donors in their own right and set up their own philanthropic funds, or whether they're recipients of the earnings of those funds. So we support the community, both ends of the spectrum, I guess you could say, and we're there forever. Yes. And that's the beauty of it. When people set up funds, they set them up to be invested forever. And it's simply the earnings of those funds. So the original gift is there forever. And you know, as a former board member of the foundation, how important that is, and what thought and stewardship you all as the board of directors give to providing the support out to the community.
Absolutely. So if you guys are looking to leave a legacy, you can do it in 2 ways. First of all, you can make sure that you're making your donation to the foundation, and we can pay it forward to generations to come. And if you want to do it on a personal level, have your family at the dinner table every night. Instill in them what you've learned, pass on the heritage, and that's another way to leave your personal legacy. So thank you guys so much for coming today.
Thank you for having us. Cheers. Hey guys, you got to get your drink on. Get your drink on. You know who to contact. You got to call her. Get your drink on.
Cheers.